Hi guys, it's Candace. I'm one of the coaches in the group. So I wanted to go live really fast and show you guys some of the meal prep that I've done for this week. If you don't know me, we just downsized from our house into a 198 square feet travel trailer, an Airstream that we renovated ourselves. So I'm a little bit limited in my space and I'm a little bit limited in how much power I can use at one time. So I'm going to show you guys the meal prep that I did, and this is something that I've learned. I've been meal prepping and doing challenge groups for about a year now, and I've learned so much from this sisterhood on how to keep things simple, and that's how I'm kind of sticking to things recently. Every once in a while I go through a really creative phase where I really want to do something gourmet, but there are periods of time in my life where I feel like that just kind of frustrates me and makes me feel like, oh, I can't get things oriented. My kids are yelling, so just know that that's gonna happen no matter what. So I'll show you guys what I have prepped for the next few days. Now our fridge is really small here in the RV, so I can only prep a few things a few days at a time. It's just not possible. There's not enough room to do it for a week, even in the freezer. And so it's kind of nice actually, because then it kind of forces me to use everything and be a zero waste family as well. So for pre-workout, I keep saying I'm gonna move on from the Shaco balls, but I keep doing them because they're so easy and they're so yummy. So if you don't know, this is a Danielle Natoni Shaco ball recipe, except for this time I omitted the chocolate chips because I felt like that was a little bit too indulgent. But around that time of the month, I feel like the chocolate chips really hit the spot. But these are the vegan vanilla Shaco balls with almond butter and a little bit of oats and some honey. Did I use honey or did I use agave? Honey, because I'm out of agave. And I mix together, make little balls, and I eat like one or two of them depending on which workout I'm doing. So I'm doing Pi 1 and Sanity Max 30. So depending on which one I'm doing is how much I eat. So that's pre-workout. And then for breakfast, I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to be using my Shaco as my breakfast or not. Sometimes on the days that I work, it's better to use Shaco for dinner because if I'm at work late, then I can blend my Shaco at work and then drink it on the way home. And then, because it's close to 9 o'clock usually if it gets late, and then if I have to get up the next day, I'm not eating too late or making bad choices with chocolatey snacks at nighttime. So either way, for my Shaco, what I have prepped, I prepped the bag that goes in my Shaco now. So I have my spinach and kale in here, and then I have my frozen blueberries, and then I'm gonna have my almond milk packed with me for work, and then I have my blender that I take to work with me, and I put my chocolate Shaco actually in this container. Yes, I know this is not the right container. And this is a long story and I won't get into it, but during the move, some things happened and some of my containers melted, so I don't have all of them anymore. So I know that this is a purple container and it's for fruit, but I have 1 scoop of Shaco in here. So that is breakfast-ish. Now, the other thing I did, and I'm super excited about this. My head's cut off, sorry. Maybe I can do this number. I'm a terrible videographer. That skill has not improved in a year's time. I am sorry to tell you. And my rice cooker, which only takes about 15 amps of power, and if you're an RV or anything about that, that's huge to have that low of an amperage and be able to cook so many things with it. So I hard-boiled 5 eggs, and it took me like 28 minutes, which is the same time as it takes me to do a little laundry, so that worked out good. Multitasking. Hard-boiled some eggs. I'll have 2 of these in the morning, and then some of them I have in there for my daughter because she eats those for breakfast. And then this is a fancy pants magic trick that Mary Bailey Brum taught us a billion years ago. Not a billion, last year, for oatmeal for the breakfast. So at my job and even here, you just put some boiling water in here. In here I have my yellow container of oats, some sunflower seeds, a little bit of unsweetened coconut, and what else did I put in here? Oh, a date that I chopped up, a chopped date, and I might slice some banana in here. You put boiling water like up to the top of the level of the oats. This is not a real mason jar, I'm sorry. I don't have any. I have a plant in my mason jar. This is an old coconut oil jar. But I put the boiling water up to the line of the oats, close the lid, and in a few minutes it's cooked itself or reconstituted, whatever you want to call that. And hi, it's my son, hello. And it's made like oatmeal. So this is something great to bring on the way to work. And I can do that. Hello, hi. And I can do this at work or even here at home. It's quick, it's easy. I can take this when I walk the dog, eat at the same time. I can take it to the pool if the kids want to go to the pool, they want to go on a walk. So quick breakfast. So hard-boiled eggs and oatmeal, that's for breakfast. And for lunch, I've learned my lesson last week trying to prep too many things at one time that require cooking in the RV, and the power kept shutting off, and it was a real poo show. And the AC doesn't work when I have to cook, so it's really hot in here. It gets hot really fast. And also you can't run the TV and those kind of things, so there's just a lot to be mindful of in cooking. So simplify, simplify. So I made, again, my tofu eggless egg salad. So I'm gonna have a scoop of this, or a red container's worth, or however you're terming that, with some sliced cucumbers. Now last week I did toy with making the cucumber salad with the onions and the dill and all of that, and I found that that type of cucumber salad, A, takes up too much room in my fridge, and B, kind of like stunk up the joint. So I don't know if it was like the onions or what, but like it made the whole place smell like armpit, and it was no good. So just sliced cucumbers nice and plain. And then for snacky snackertons, I have some carrots that I peeled, and then my hummus. Yes, I know this is not the blue container, but it is a blue container's worth in my yellow container, because my blue container melted a long time ago, and it was very sad. I was highly grieved. So that's that. So that is breakfast, snacks, and lunch. And then, like I say, for dinner, I may or may not be eating my Shaco. If not, when I come home, my husband will have something prepped for me, and it'll likely be a vegetarian or vegan protein replacement and some steamed veggies. So I'm really trying hard not to eat too late at night. That's why I've been adjusting my Shaco for my work schedule, because I just find that eating so late in the evening is a real problem for my digestion. So that is that. I hope that helps all of you. If you're just starting with us in this challenge group, and this is the first time you've ever meal prepped in your life, give yourself some grace during this time. Give yourself some compassion, because it takes a little bit to get the hang of it. I've been doing this with my family for about a year, and then moving into this new venture, I had to like learn it all over again, like how to prep and how to get things done. So if you try to cook some healthy meals this week and they don't turn out, or you make something for your family and they don't take to it, don't worry about it. Try something else next time, and just keep trying. You'll get the hang of it. So don't get discouraged if you feel like you're not getting with the flow right away, because it'll happen. Have a great Sunday, guys. Bye.